So, Veed.io, a fantastic tool that I love playing about with, in particular the animated AI playground and image to video. But there's a bewildering array of models to choose from that are for rendering your video. And I thought I would do a quick comparison between a selection of different options that you have available and comparing the credits as well. So this is the image that I started off with, and a rather long prompt in the image to video area in AI Playground. So it's an animated logo for a live stream talk show. The eyes glow slightly in a sky blue colour as the female head nods gently as if listening to somebody and agreeing with what they are saying but does not talk. The head does not turn. The text "Talk IT" glows brightly in shades of gold and blue. Behind the head, a subtle waveform pulses indicating communication, and the overall feeling is of inspiration. So what did I get out of the tool? So I thought I'd start off with Kling Turbo 2.5, which is one of my go-to tools. Generally, I'm very happy with what it does, but here it didn't quite get it right. So it's ignored my instruction not to turn the head, but it has given me a wave in the background and it looks pretty good. So I'm not jumping away from Kling straight away, but I thought I would try going from the least to the most expensive in terms of credits and see what I got out of the AI playground. So apparently Veed Motion is giving me lifelike motion. Well, Veed, I love you for so many different things, but not that particular element, but I wouldn't expect much for 40 credits. So let's move up very slightly and look at WAN version 2.2, and there are multiple WAN versions we'll have a look at in this section, but that's kind of very similar, and it's totally ignored my instruction not to talk. So basically what I'm going to say is you pay for what you get and don't really start off at the bottom unless your animations are very simple. Sea Dance Light, 80 credits, dreamy, artistic and with a surreal twist. Well, that's a surreal twist, I guess, the animation for the speech, but it's not got the head nodding or anything else, so largely ignored, but I guess it does what it says on the can. As we go up, first Minimax version here, and there's quite a lot of these. So Minimax Standard, 90 credits, real world motion and smoother detail. Well, that was real world motion all right, but it has turned the female head into a male. It's ignored my instruction not to turn the head and not to talk, so that's not winning many prizes. Kling 1.6, is that going to do anything for me? Apparently it's going to give me precise motion and real world physics, and it pretty much does that, but perhaps a little bit too much real world for me in this character. So I guess I need to choose the appropriate render engine for my image type. So Halo 2.3 fast, 130 credits. And is it fast? It is blisteringly fast when compared to some of the others, and it lasts for 10 seconds long. So really interested to see what it does. It's actually got the nod, the eyes are light blue, it's got what should be happening in the background in terms of a wave, so very high marks to Halo and a very reasonable credit cost as well. Another Halo, this is 0.2 Pro. This is now 160 credits, so 30 credits more. Sharper visuals and a strong scene flow. Well, the visuals are certainly sharp, and I guess it's impactful, but the head's kind of detached a bit there. And I normally find that Halo 2 is a good engine to use, so a bit disappointed by that one, the way it worked out. Pixverse, I guess this is going to do what it says on the can. Great for stylized social media content. Well, look at that. It certainly produced something that's very Pixar-like, and I very much like what it's done in the background there as well. So I do like that, although it isn't really what I was aiming for. Lumaray, And all of these text description I'm using are ones that are listed on the site, so photorealistic characters and environments. Well, I think I've just chosen the wrong tool for the job there, because it is photorealistic, but it's not what I wanted to happen at all. Next up, WAN 2.5, up at 200 credits now, so fairly high up the list credit wise. Multimodal precision, apparently. Well, that's done pretty much exactly what I wanted to do, and although you can't hear it, it's auto added in some audio for me as well, so 5 seconds of audio. None of the other tools did that. Minimax Video 101, 200 credits. Apparently great character animation and movement. I've no idea what it's done there, but it hasn't taken anything into account other than that's quite a good speech render in the background. So again, I may have chosen the wrong model. Minimax Halluo 2.3, 220 credits. We're up at the top end here. Enhanced anime style and realistic expressions. See what happens. Eyes glow blue, the head nods, and the text is correct. And we're getting some speech action in the background, and it's 10 seconds long. So out of all of them, maybe that is the best. But how do they rank in terms of credits as well? Well, Halluo 2.3 was really fast. It gave me a good quality image, and it was only 130 credits. Pixverse 4.5, 180 credits, was very interesting, but not really quite what I wanted. WAN 2.5 was much better, but probably the best of the lot was Halluo 2.3. But is that really the winner? Halluo 2.3 fast gives a blistering rendering time, and therefore I think I'm going to declare that one the winner, just because I don't have to hang around and it's far less credits. End of review. Cheerio from Edinburgh.